Previously on One Life to Live.
He hurt his hand, it's bad. Doctor's talking to an orthopedic surgeon right now.
Will you marry me?
I can't.
I will come to you.
I know.
You destroyed my marriage, Todd, and I will never, ever forgive you for that.
Tomorrow, we will be husband and wife.
This is such heaven. You guys could not have given me a better wedding present.
Well, my spa is your spa. I've always wanted to have a party here ever since I acquired the place.
We wanted to come here and let your nerves relax and not be jangly, you know? But your nerves look just dandy. You don't look like a woman who's about to get hitched in a few hours.
I'm much too busy for that. I'm just busy being happy.
Oh.
I'm such a dork. So, Madam Director of Activities, what's next?
Well, I guess there's time to squeeze in a massage.
Oh, God. I had a massage last night.
There must have been some massage.
No details. So sorry.
I guess there's always an herbal wrap. Or did you manage to slip one of those in, too?
No, I could go for an herbal wrap. Well, let's just make sure we time it right so we get her to the church so Ben doesn't see her before she walks down the aisle.
That's right. No sneak peeks.
Oh, please. That is such a moot.
Oh, Vicky, you saw Ben, didn't you?
Well, come on. I mean, he came by last night. He wasn't going to
He was
stay.
still there
Yeah.
this morning when I went by to pick her up.
The massage.
Oh, you know what? Maybe we should just put a ladder over the aisle of the church. So that way you could walk right under it to the altar.
And give us all bad luck. Thank you.
You know, I never really thought that I was superstitious. But I find that I'm a teensy bit bothered by, going so in the face of tradition.
Yeah, well, if the massage fits, you know.
Oh, God, the massage was heaven.
No.
So we gathered.
Besides, come on, who makes up all these silly rules? Who are all these old wives and their tales? And why should they tell me what to do?
I'm with you, babe.
I think being with someone you love at the start of the day is the best thing in the world. Any day.
Couldn't agree more.
Well, I think you're a brave woman. I'm a little afraid to tempt fate that way.
Okay. Ray, I am getting tired watching you do that.
Oh,
why?
no, really?
God. I'm just trying to tighten up my arms. I have a date with John.
A date to do what, arm wrestle?
No, a date. One of those kind of dates. You know.
Yes, that's right. The champagne has to be on ice in the suite before we arrive. Now, I will call and let you know exactly what time that'll be. Now, is there going to be any problem with those flowers I asked to have delivered? Great. Now, you understand everything has to be perfect. Okay. Thanks.
John, I appreciate it, but I think everything's under control.
Well, thank you, Mr. Groom, but that wasn't about you. That was about me.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
No. Look, if you hear from him, just tell him I called and have him call me as soon as you can, okay? Good, bye.
Sam,
What?
would you quit playing with the rings? Put them back in the box.
I'm not playing with the rings. I'm guarding these rings with my life. I'm not going to take my eyes off them. And don't worry, I got everything under control, okay? Caterer, the food, everything's fine. The only hitch is I can't find Will, and he's in charge of those tuxes.
Listen, Will is going to come through, and if he doesn't, I'll marry Vicky in my underwear.
You know, you're awfully cool for a guy who's getting married in a couple hours.
Hey, man, I already got the girl. This is the easy part. Look, you're going to be fine, all right? Gentlemen, there's no more pressing business. I'm hitting the showers. I'll try to save you some hot water.
Man, that is one cool groom.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
telling you, I'm more jittery about my date tonight than he is.
Yeah, you know something? He's a little too cool.
You think so?
I know this guy. I got a little plan. Are you in on it?
Absolutely.
Good.
What do you think you're doing? Get your hands off of me.
Sorry. Sorry, I hadn't planned on that. It's just that when I saw you standing there,
Oh, please, save it for your wife. You humiliate me in front of an entire room full of people. You tell me I'm dirt, you never want to lay eyes on me again, and you come in here, and what do you think you're going to do? Drag me off to bed?
That's not what I was thinking.
Well, then what? Tell me, Max, what do you want? What are you doing here?
I just want to tell you you were right. And to tell you that I'm sorry.
You found out, didn't you? That Blair was doing all those things you didn't want to hear about. That she was betraying you all along.
Yeah.
Todd, get out of my way. I need to get to Max.
Why? What are you going to say to Max?
What do you care?
Look, you say the wrong thing to Max now, you're going to screw things up worse than they're already screwed up. I'll tell you what, why don't you practice now, huh?
What are you talking about?
Well, show me your best grovel, and I'll give you my honest opinion.
What do you care? What I say or what I do to Max?
Well, you're at a very important junction here with Max, okay? Now, what you say is very important, so I suggest that you stay with short, pithy little sound bites, you know? Keep it simple. I really stink and you're perfect, so let me make it up to you for the rest of my life. And when he turns his back on you, then what are you going to say, huh? What are you going to do?
Whatever it takes.
The hell you will.
You know, the surgeon who performed this operation, he's supposed to be the best. You're gonna be okay, Chris.
Stuff happens, you know. I'll deal.
Yeah, you'll deal. You always do. You know, you have a lot of people out there that love you, that are concerned for you. Mommy's been worried sick, not to mention my partner almost gave up her badge to keep you out of jail.
I didn't ask her to do that, Antonio.
You could have died in that crash, Chris. You have any idea how lucky you are?
Oh, yeah, I'm real lucky.
You know, you've been headed for trouble for weeks now. You know, maybe it's time you figured out how to get past what happened with her.
Her? Her name's Jessica. You can say it, man. I'm not gonna flip out.
Ah, you're up. So how you doing, Christian?
You tell me.
Mommy, he just got here.
Oh, hey, Doctor. You know, my son, Christian's an artist. That's why we're so concerned about his hand.
Look, Mommy, I'm sure the doctor doesn't have a lot
Did Christian say anything to you?
No. It doesn't have to. It's pretty obvious. Every time that door opens, he's hoping it's Jessica coming back to him.
A date to do what? I mean, this you know? You know what? What is the you know?
You're playing touch?
Football?
Look, whatever we're going to do, it's going to be indoors. Ooh. He almost got frostbite last night when I made him walk in the park.
Wow.
Hey.
Fun.
Yes, we are.
I'm queen for a day.
Oh, you deserve it. Well, I came to say that the bridesmaids' dresses are ready.
Ah.
They're back at home,
Okay.
so...
You're going to have to let out Reyes because she's like full stuff now.
Oh, stop it. Don't listen to them.
What
They're
happened?
just green with envy. The incredible food.
I know how we'll settle this. We will go and have papaya shakes at the bar.
On the house, on the house.
Yum, papaya shakes. Come on, bride. A refreshment?
You know what? I'm not going to risk putting anything in my stomach today, especially something green. So I'll stay here and let my nails dry, okay?
Smart.
I'll stay put with her.
I don't know what would be the matter with green.
Oh, baby, you know, I haven't even had a chance to thank you for everything that you and Will did last night. Those parties were just unbelievable. You and he should become expert wedding planners.
No,
What's the matter?
nothing.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Not important. Today's your day, so...
Okay, I'm not going to be happy walking down the aisle if I think that something is up with you. What's the matter? Please.
Will asked me to marry him. It was when we were cleaning up after the party we threw for you and Ben. I mean, the way he did it was beautiful. It was wonderful. But I said no.
Okay, you guys all set here? I mean, you know what to do when Ben gets down here? Ready. Will, any questions?
No. I'm good.
You okay?
Yeah. It's kind of complicated, Dad. It can wait.
I got time.
Listen, I gotta go check on that florist delivery.
Yeah, good, thanks.
Dad, I asked Jessica to marry me.
Really?
She said no. I'm not forever, but for now, anyway. And you know, I told her that I'm cool with that.
Are you?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I have to be, you know. I understand, though. I see where she's coming from. I mean, just a couple of months ago, she was engaged to Christian. You know, she doesn't want to rush into anything. It makes sense. I think it's... Yeah, I spent so long wanting to be with her. And now that I am, I'm scared that I'm going to lose her again.
Well, advice is easy to give, but I can tell you this. Right now, I think if you just let go and give her time to come to you.
I know she loves me.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
It's the marriage thing that she's not so sure about.
You just hang in there. You be patient. And I'll tell you something. When the time comes for you two to be married, I'll be right there at the altar, smiling. Okay?
Okay. Okay. Thanks.
The Tux man coming. Hey. See, Will Dog, I got faith in you.
I told you you'd be here.
I'm like your father who did all the worrying for me, but took me time to kick back, relax, and... Wait a minute. This could be a problem. Blair was behind B&B. She engineered the losses that Buchanan Enterprises have suffered these last few months.
She admitted that? Or did Todd get nailed by the feds for changing that name on that file?
She admitted it. And Todd was there to cover her tracks. It was the worst part, finding out that she brought Todd in. Sky, I was a fool. I was a fool for not taking your word. And I ripped into you so bad. I just wish there were somewhere I could take it all back.
Was Blair gonna blow Ben's secret too?
No, just mine.
Serves you right.
You used to have guts. You would have crawled across cut glass before you begged some jerk to walk all over you. Especially a sorry excuse like Max.
He's my husband.
Yeah, but you're better than he is. I don't even recognize you. You're ordinary. And you should be better than ordinary. And Max, you know where he is now. He ran off to be with Sky. That's the kind of guy he is. You should thank me. You should thank me for taking you away from a loser who took away all of your pride and all of your dignity and didn't appreciate you.
No. Don't tell me you did this on purpose. You let
Max see that computer virus just to destroy my marriage?
This can't be right. I know that Taylor took my measurements, but I think I got someone else's pants.
No, I think they look really good. They're really very stylish, don't you? I mean, look, I'll be glad to call the tux guy if you want, but I would...
No, Sam, no, really.
You put on weight, your ankles
It's
are
very funny, Sam. If I was clam digging, I'd be in, but I'm getting married.
Don't worry about it. Nobody's going to be looking at you anyway. Everyone's going to be looking at the bride.
No, there. Ben, you look good. You look cool.
I am not getting married in these pants. You want to trade with me, Will? You like them? They're yours.
Tell you what, I don't have any tools here, and I need a wrench, and I think somebody better call a plumber.
What? What's going on?
Just need a plumber. Someone call a plumber now. Thank you very much.
What's going on?
Nothing really. It's no big deal. Just don't use the sink in the downstairs bathroom here, because I think they're kind of caught in the trap.
Wait a minute. What is caught in the trap, Sam?
Look, I don't want you to worry, all right? I was watching those rings, and I just had to wash my hands.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are you telling me that you dropped the rings down the sink? What, both of them?
Will said he understands why I said no. He says he's okay with it.
But you don't think he is?
Mom, when a man asks a woman to marry him, and she says thanks but no thanks...
Oh, you didn't say that, did you?
Well, no, of course not. But I did tell him that I'm not ready to marry him right now. And that hurt him. I mean, it had to hurt him. And I hate that it did, you know?
I know that, sweetheart. And I think that Will knows that, too.
And I also don't want to jump into another serious relationship so quickly, you know?
You're so smart. And I love you so much. And I always will, no matter what you do.
You know, there's something else that I can't get out of my head.
What?
Come with me. Do you see that look? Will and I were just talking about this look you've had ever since Ben was going to be in your life for the rest of your life.
Oh, that look. That's happiness.
I know. And it's just obvious where it comes from. It comes from your heart. And it's beautiful.
That's such a lovely thing to say.
Well, it's true. That look is just so full of joy and certainty. And you know what? When I have that look, that's when I'll know.
You've just given me the best wedding present you possibly could have. Oh, God, I love you. We have to get this show on the road.
Yes, we do. It's time to go. You look beautiful.
You know what? It's nice. Most parents never get to share a moment like that with their kids ever.
Well, I certainly deserve that. And more. I was a sap. I bought everything Blair was selling. Max the con got conned. You were the only one that tried to open my eyes, and you're right, I treated you worse than dirt. So if you want to start wailing away on me, just go right ahead. I'm ready.
You were so obvious. You expect me to believe that all of a sudden you've seen the light and that you want me to just fall into your arms. Can't bear to be alone for even one day, Max? What doesn't work out with Blair, so you come running over here to check me out? You always need to have a woman on tap?
Don't sell yourself so short. You're not just a woman.
Yeah, well, I've always known that. You're the one who didn't.
I wouldn't let myself know it. Didn't fit in my plans.
Well, now you don't fit into my plans. Sorry.
Half as sorry as I am. Biggest thing I lost in all this is you. You were right when you said you were under my skin. When you showed up in my room here when I was waiting to be with Blair. You said I wanted you. But you were right, I did want you. And the first time we ever made love, I never wanted to let you go.
Oh, come on. Yeah, well, why would I let the virus loose on Max just to wreck your marriage, huh? You give me way too much credit. Although it did work out pretty good, didn't it?
Maybe for you, but not me.
Come on, Blair. If I wanted to wreck your marriage, why would I bother to cover your tracks? You set up a company to wreck Max's life. I could tell everybody about that. I could tell the whole world that you hate Max.
I don't hate my husband.
No, you love him. That's why you designed a company to bring him down in flames.
Come on, Todd. Love and hate are the flip sides to the same coin. You, of all people, should know that.
Okay, why would I do that to Max? What's my motive, huh? I don't really care what happens to Max.
What about me? You know, Sky, she said that you were doing all these things to, get me back. And I thought, you know, she's crazy. Is she? Do you have some kind of wild, wacko plan to get us back together, Todd?
Answer me, huh? Do you? I mean, if you're jerking me around like that, don't you at least have the guts to tell me? When did you decide just suddenly that I would be better off with you?
Thank you so much, Doctor.
My pleasure. I'll see you later.
Oh, wait a minute. There's another question I wanted to ask. I'll be right back. Doctor?
She's gonna know more than the medical team by the time you check out of here. Look, Chris, about what the doctor said.
There's nothing else to say, Antonio. Surgery went really well. Except we don't know if my hand will ever work right again. Porque no me alcanza una soda or juice or something.
Okay, let me see what I can do.
I know what you did for me, Sophia. But I was the one that was driving that car. And I am going to tell the truth about what happened.
No, you're not, Christian. I lied about what happened. You tell the truth now, and I'm really going to be in trouble. Look, I appreciate the thought, but just let it be, okay?
I hot-wired Todd's car. I drove it. The accident was my fault, Sophia.
You know what? At this point, it doesn't matter whose fault it was. This isn't just about you and me. If you stir all this up again, you're going to be hurting Antonio, too, and I'm not going to let you do that. And just for the record, you ever pull a stunt like this again, I'll come after you myself. You got it?
You didn't do this for me. You did this for my brother. You put your whole career on the line for Antonio.
Don't look at me like that. Yeah, I do. I think that you're better off without Max. And well, Star needs a family.
This is about family.
Well, everybody's got a family. Sam's got a family. Vicky's got a family. I had a family. And you screwed all that up. And I think that Star needs that, and I think that you owe her that.
You want me back because we owe it to Star. Where the hell did you get off making decisions about my life, Todd?
Telling me what I owe my own daughter.
Well, you needed some help.
I had the life that I wanted, and I was ready to add to it, but you trashed my marriage like it was just no big deal. A little bump in the road like I could replace Max with Todd just because suddenly you have family values. What's next, Todd?
I'll tell you what's next. You're gonna leave me alone.
You cannot leave Listen to me!
You can't just walk back into my life because you want a family, a ready-made family. You got that?
Why not?
Because you're crazy, Todd. You are crazy. And you drive me crazy. Now I'm gonna get out of here. And I'm gonna go salvage my marriage.
I would give anything. Anything to have the chance to love you the way you deserve to be loved. There's no one else, Sky. It's only you now. Only you.
Did he say anything else?
Oh, just that I have a good partner. And have you talked to Roseanne?
Not lately. Why?
Well, I haven't heard from her either. I just thought it was kind of weird.
I wouldn't worry about it. You know, Roseanne's got boy toys all over the country just waiting to whisk her off to the next exotic locale. Look, I gotta go get ready for Ben and Vicky's wedding. Hey, are you going?
I wouldn't miss it.
Maybe we could go together?
Yeah, no sense in taking two cars. Why don't I swing by and pick you up?
Okay.
All right. I'll see you in a little bit.
I have something for you. It's from Jessica. She asked me to give you this.
Vicky, you done good, darling.
You like the way we look?
So oh, Jessie!
Beautiful.
Sorry, I can't believe it. Oh, no. All that's left is to get our Vicky dressed.
Yes.
You know, we've got a few minutes. It's not going to take that long, honestly. All right, okay. If that's Ben, it just better not be Ben. Well, I'm getting on me. Hurry! Oh, what a lovely surprise. Do come in, please.
I know today's the day that you and Ben are tying the noose.
Yeah, in about an hour, as a matter of fact.
Well, I see the nuptialities are already in progress. I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I just want to give you a little token of my extremes.
Harry, that's so nice. Do you mind if I wait till I'm with Ben till we open it?
Well, I don't know how much he's going to get out of it. It's some of that fancy French perfume that costs an arm and a kneecap for a couple ounces, but it smells pretty good. I thought you might like it.
I'm quite sure I will. Thank you so much. Thank you.
If you ever need anything at all, I just want you to know that Harry the Hook is here for you.
I will remember that. Thank you.
Now, pardon my forehandedness here, but I gotta make an inquiry. Are you okay with all this?
With all this? You mean marrying Ben?
Yeah. You sure you want to go through with it? Don't get me wrong. Tom's a great guy.
Harry the Hook? What is that? Is that like Captain the Hook?
Does he have one?
Seriously, is that a friend of Mom's or something?
I'm Ben. Yeah, from Ben's bad old Vegas days. All I know about him is that he helped Ben find you when you were on the run with Will and Christian.
Vicky, I am formally desecrating myself to you. If you want, I will go to Doc with you. I will explain the whole thing to him, man to man. Believe me, he'll understand.
That is just the sweetest thing that I've ever heard. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate your concern for me. I'll have to be truthful with you. I have given this a great deal of thought, and I am truly certain of my feelings for Ben. He is the right guy for me.
Well, he better treat you right. That's all I gotta say. Anyway, that being the case, I ought to give you this.
Another gift?
Well, actually, this one's from Ben. It's a wedding day present. He wanted me to convey it to you.
That's lovely. Thank you. Are you going to be seeing him before the wedding?
Yeah, I'm going to drop by.
May I give you my present for him? Would you give it to him? Thank you.
Sure. I'd be obliged. All I'm going to say is that Doc is getting one very special lady.
Thank you very much. Harry?
I just don't believe this. I mean, how hard is this to do? I asked you over and over. I said, put the rings away. Why do you have to play with them? Just put them away. It's no big deal. It's a simple event. We're getting married. It's no big deal. Keep the rings away. They won't get lost. Hell, it's not even your wedding. Where's the plumber? What the hell is going on?
You were just a little too cool, that's all.
Yeah, we thought we'd get the adrenaline pumping a little bit.
It was fun, you gotta admit that.
Those pants. That two-wheel dog.
Wait, yeah, look, the truth of the matter is, you see, is that when you get so cool, I know that, you know, the inferno is raging inside, and so this has always been my way of kind of getting you into your real feelings here, you know? Look, when you were playing football, before a big game, you used to get like this, and so I'd have to figure out things to do to kind of snap you out of it.
What sort of things?
Look, you get so tense that you'd make stupid moves, and you do crazy things. I had to do things like, one time, you know, I had to let your lizard out of his cage.
Wait a minute, you let Baron out of his cage? It took me all day to find him.
Well, that was the point, right? Another time, well, I actually had to break your bike.
You broke my blue bike?
I did. And, you know, before the big championship game, I got into a huge fight with the guy next door.
Oh, I remember this. I had to go get Mom because I couldn't even see your eyes were bleeding so much. Big Tony pummeled you. Are you telling me you did that on purpose?
Yeah, and boy, did it hurt. But you won that game, man. As I recall, you threw more yards that game than, I think it's still a record, right? 423. 423 yards. There you go. You see, it worked.
You son of a gun. Why didn't you ever tell me?
There's a lot of things I never told you. You know what? You changed a lot since those days. You almost didn't need me this time.
I always need you.
Can you open it for me?
See you.
Christian, I was so sorry to hear about your accident. Your mother told me you're doing well. This is to wish you a speedy recovery. Sincerely, Jessica.
Harry, my man. Hey, Doc. That woman of yours. She's astronomical.
Yes, she is.
Yeah, let me ask you something. You think you're really good enough for her?
Not a chance, Harry, but for some reason, she seems to love me. Go figure.
Man, some guy's got all the luck, huh? I gotta go get ready. I'll see you at the church.
Okay, Harry, thanks. Clean that cheek.
Mom, come on, open it.
Oh, all right. Okay, it says to Blondie, my partner, my love, my life. Thank you for taking a gamble on me. I'll see you at the altar. Yours forever, love, Ben.
Sounds serious, doesn't he?
I don't know. Let's wait and see what it is first. My guess is it's jewelry. Yeah. Mm. Oh, my. It's perfect. It couldn't be more perfect. Yes. It's dice.
It's dicey. I'll explain later.
Let me see.
Oh, boy.
Let me see.
Okay, I'll get it. I'll be right back.
Oh, my word.
Oh, sure. Big day for Vicky. Great big day for Vicky. A big day for me, too. Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
You don't need to worry about Blair. I'll take care of her.
What do you want?
What, a guy can't say good luck to his sister?
This whole thing is gonna go off without a hitch.
Yes?
Everything all set?
Lower the lights, send the kids over to their friend's house, and make sure that little yapping furball the neighbor calls her dog is quiet, because General Hospital is coming up next on SoapNet.